Greetings, everyone. Blessings to you. And if you celebrate Thanksgiving, then happy Thanksgiving, happy belated Thanksgiving, happy holidays to you, period. I hope that you have the most enjoyable time of the year. And I hope that you experience it more often than just one day as well. Now, today I'm going to talk about a topic that is something that's near and dear to me. One thing I do not like, I really like, one thing I don't like, and I do not like, I'm going to say do not like, or how can I say, not really do not like, but I don't believe in, I don't vouch for it, is brainwashing. I don't vouch for brainwashing in any way. Now, whomever told me about subliminal messages and subconscious knowledge and all of that, maybe that ignited, or when I learned about subconscious knowledge, it's impossible for you not to learn things more than you've to scaffold upon your learning and also learn new subjects and be introduced to new subjects as you matriculate in life in general. So, how much more in school when you're learning all of the details, the resources, different perceptions, scenarios, and also how to find, to research these things, and also to analyze them and find resolutions or talk about your perceptions as well in a discussion. Okay, so these are the perspectives of the dynamics by which I will be using, and also highly some spiritual references as well. But in this particular one, I'm just going to talk about AI education in general. So one, how can I say, it's a dilemma. I keep saying how can I say, because I spend a lot of time, and I know many of us do this. If we're not a person that is speaking regularly, like speaking on our own recognizance to an audience, trying to present something, or either using our words often on a more advanced level, we're always trying to use layman's terms. And I didn't go to school for years to keep using layman's terms, and I would not think that the general public are not aware of more advanced terminologies. So this is the reason why my pause is to say, well, my pause is to say, well, let me say it differently, because I actually do want to say it differently, and I'm working on that. So, uh, and this is one reason why it's good to have classroom management as well, because the students should come to the class prepared to learn what's in the classroom. We should be able to make the classroom inviting and help the children to learn as well, and foster a good environment that encourages them and motivates them to learn. But at the same time, they should not be telling the teacher exactly what to do, because if they walk out of the school with their own knowledge, they have learned nothing at all. So that's one thing. Another thing, rather. Now, let me go into this before I continue to talk and not talk about my subjects. The number one stance I have is that I believe that educators should always be paid for teaching. It is a job. They had to go to school and acquire certifications. They need certifications. They need a certain level of education, and it is a job. So they should be paid for their work. So the free education thing should be off the table. It's just, if you go to school and you are going to college for a certain reason, then you should be able to earn, acquire the earning potential. It should be highly potential for you to